Right. Let's make life very easy for you by giving you guys plug and play templates that you can use to edit Canva graphics that are made for that are tailored for gym owners, fitness coaches, um, that you can use to run ads or create organic content or make announcements and stuff like that. Many of you, I mean, especially now with ChatGPT, it is easy, yet at the same time, it's difficult to personalize headlines, hooks, make variations, and things like that. So Canva graphics do benefit really well. And many of these are modeled after the ads that have performed really well. You might even find some similarities in that case. And there are like over 100 of them. So they should hopefully take care of your images and your graphics side of things. The thing here is that I'll also quickly show you guys how you can edit them, how you can add mockups and stuff like that. So there would also be like a very quick, very short, like 5 to 10 minute long um, design tutorial in Canva. And with that, let's get started. So first thing being, Canva already has hundreds of templates that you can use if you simply go to this template section in the when you go to your Canva home, and you need Canva Pro for this though. But spend 30 bucks or 20 bucks, whatever it is, and it would make your life a lot easier. Now, within templates, I can just go up here and search like I don't know, fitness event, right? And I would see like a bunch of these now. Not all of them are good, but some are. Like this one is good. You click on it and you can see further similar graphics and creatives. And let's say this one seems like a good one. It has a nice offer and everything else. So we can just directly use this. Now here's the other thing that I wanted to share was you guys get access to this um, shareable links. And all of these are already filled with like a bunch of high quality graphics and templates. There are a bunch of them. I haven't added pictures of all of them, but like they're nearly like 50 plus, I think, over here, or nearly 70. But yeah, so we've added all of those here. You can just use those. We'll continue to probably add more over time that we think are fun. And hopefully that makes life a bit easier, right? Now coming back to our previous template. So let's say I take one of these from here. Let's say I take this one because it doesn't really matter. I can edit this one, I can edit that one, it's the same thing. So you click on the template, it would say, do you wish to edit the template, right? And I'm gonna say, yeah. So this one already had 4 images. Let's just take this one for the time being. So changing like most of it over here, you can just add your image and Canva would automatically, even if it's not fully formed, after uploading the image, just click on BG Remover and it will automatically remove your background, right? But just so you don't manually have to first remove the background and then upload the image here. And for most part, you can just click on uploads and pick it from here. Like, let's say I take this one. Okay. Instead of this, quite often it's easy to just drag and drop. And then it's going to automatically remove the background just like that, right? And I'm going to move this a bit here. You can flip it horizontally so it looks on the other way around. Obviously, changing the font, changing the headlines isn't that difficult. I will run masterclass into challenge just to show you. Um, we can change this to something else. Only 17 free tickets left. And make it bold so it looks a bit nice. Besides that, yeah, it's like fairly simple. Something that you guys can add are these, sorry, is it locked? Let me zoom out and then have a look. No, it's not locked. Okay, another thing, if you go to elements, you should be able to add like shades and stuff. So let's suppose I search here blue shade. So you would get all of these that you can just literally take from here. And let's suppose I like this one, so I can just take it paste it over here, increase the size, move it down a bit, and like you can sort of add those effects. If you want to change layers, just left click and it would show the layers, right? So show all layers, which is easy, which just shows where something is positioned. If this is the blue shade that I want, and I want it to be, so that was the issue. Unlock. Pretty sure that's unlocked. So I can just move it at the back. And I can move this one at the back too. This one is also locked. So you can just click on it and unlock it. And we can move that at the back too. So you see like you can just move the layers back and forth, which makes it a lot more easier. Now the thing is, what if you want to make like courses and bundles and something like this? This looks really ugly, by the way, but I'll just make life easier for you and give you an example. I don't know what image was in the background that we changed. Let's just keep it like over here, the way it is. And you can obviously, there's a lot of stuff here which is already locked, so we can just like delete it normally. Because this is a frame, isn't it? Yeah, that's why it's harder to remove. Well, let's just remove normal stuff and then I'll show you how you can take care of the rest. Delete frame. Delete frame. Some of it is locked. Um, but here's what you could do. So over here in mockups, let's say I search book, right? And if you scroll down, you will see all of these mockups here and you can just paste it. And reduce the size. And let's say I want an iPad or a laptop. So I scroll down, you go back to the mockups. Let's say I like this one. I move this over here. I can move this towards here and move the layer back a bit. Send backwards so it moves behind the book. The book size I can shorten. Now this is like an annoying process. And let's suppose you already have covers or you have already edited images of your book and stuff. You can just drag and drop that into the frame. Just like that simple and that easy. And you can, like, this is a way you can create those professional looking coaching bundles and resources and recipes and things like that. Or if you're just running ads for your book as the main mockup, um, I just deleted the dude over there. So let's suppose I just maximize the size of this book. Again, looks kind of weird. I'm just making the point. But if you just take templates and change the contents and play around with it, you can make some pretty decent graphics really easily. And that's it for the tutorial pretty much. The rest editing Canva is pretty basic and simple. Like you can, even if you watch online tutorials, it'll be fine. But the mockups was something that I really wanted to share because this is like very easy to add through elements and quite often things that coaches spend hours trying to figure out. The other one is or was already the pre-made templates that make life a lot easier. Like you can change the design or if you don't like the background, just change those images or you can even drag and drop. And here's the other thing, right? If I just search city over here, again in the same elements, not in upload, sorry, in elements. And in the photo, so let's say I want this background, I can just try to, it won't go here as easily, so let's see what else we can do. Uh, I'm gonna move this dude to the side. Actually, let's go back. Let's keep some of him here so I can see the back end. Yeah, just like that. And layer, send to back. This dude, well, I mean, you can stay at the back. And this dude can come back where he is. And if I don't like this one, I can move this to the end or whatever. Right? Like you can play around with the backgrounds or just left click and just move the layer back and forth and that takes care of it. And hopefully that simplifies things a bit. The rest, I'm sure you guys are skilled enough, um, that you've edited enough videos during your lifetime that you would know what to do. And I would see you all in the next video.